Chapter 1. The Gut of the Matter. Your first gatekeeper to healing. If you're serious about healing, you've got to start where it all begins, your gut. Before altered states, vision quests, ceremonies, or profound insights. Let's begin with something far less glamorous, but infinitely more important. Your digestive system. Most of us don't think much about our gut until it decides to get our attention. One questionable meal and suddenly your stomach is negotiating terms for the rest of your day. The reality is your digestive system is doing far more than digesting breakfast. It is constantly communicating with your immune system, your brain, your hormones, and nearly every other system in your body. Researchers continue to uncover just how deeply our internal ecosystem influences the way we think, feel, heal, and respond to stress. Take a moment and notice your own body. How do you feel after you eat? Do you wake up rested? Do you feel clear-headed or foggy? Are you energized after meals or ready for a nap? Do you struggle with bloating, constipation, diarrhea, reflux, skin irritation, or chronic fatigue? Your body has likely been trying to get your attention for years. This book is simply an invitation to begin listening. Your inner ecosystem. Inside your digestive tract lives an extraordinary world. Trillions of bacteria, fungi, viruses, and other microorganisms make up what we now call the gut microbiome. Far from being passive passengers, these organisms help regulate digestion, immunity, metabolism, and countless biochemical processes that support everyday life. Like any ecosystem, balance matters. When the terrain is healthy, the body is often more resilient. When the terrain becomes disrupted, the body may begin communicating through symptoms. Sometimes those signals are subtle. Sometimes they become impossible to ignore. Healing often begins by paying attention instead of pushing through. The guests you didn't invite. One part of this internal ecosystem deserves far more attention than it typically receives. Parasites. For many people, the word immediately brings to mind exotic travel or contaminated jungle water. The reality is far more complex. Parasitic organisms exist throughout the world, and researchers continue to investigate their role in chronic disease, inflammation, immune dysfunction, nutrient depletion, and even certain cancers. Some parasites are already established causes of specific cancers, while the relationship between other chronic parasitic infections and disease continues to be actively studied. We'll explore this subject more deeply in later chapters because it deserves careful attention. For now, simply consider the possibility. Your body may be working much harder than you realize. Modern life doesn't make it easy. Processed foods, excess sugar, alcohol, chronic stress, poor sleep, environmental toxins, many prescription medications. All of these can influence the health of your digestive system and the delicate balance of your gut microbiome. None of this means you need to live a perfect life. It simply means your body is constantly adapting to the choices you make every day. Your gut keeps score, even when you aren't paying attention. Why indigenous traditions begin here. One of the observations that fascinated me while spending time with indigenous communities throughout South America was how much importance they placed on preparation. Healing did not begin when the ceremony started. It began long before anyone drank a cup of medicine. The body was prepared, the diet was simplified. The digestive system was given an opportunity to settle. In many traditions, cleansing the body is considered an important part of preparing for deeper healing. While each lineage has its own practices and understanding, there is a shared recognition that the condition of the body influences the experience that follows. Modern science and indigenous wisdom often arrive at the same destination by different roads. Both are reminding us that the terrain matters. The journey begins here. People often ask what they should do to prepare for an earth medicine ceremony. My answer is almost always the same. Start listening to your body. Not the body you wish you had. The body you woke up in this morning. It has been speaking to you through your energy, your digestion, your sleep, your cravings, your emotions, and your resilience every single day. Learning to hear those messages may be one of the greatest preparations you can make. The medicines may reveal what is present. Your preparation determines how ready you are to receive it.